Welcome back. Well, really great fun event is being put on once again by the India Club. They always put great events, and I have to say with great food as well. I'd like to welcome today from the India Club here at Laguna Woods Village, Susmita Mukherjee. Good to see you again. I shake your hand, but we're kind of far from each other.
Right.
Great to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, again, always fun events that you put on. And you brought along your guest speaker who's going to show a wonderful slideshow.
Nino Mohan from Newport Beach.
I can reach over.
I can. Good morning.
Good to have you here today.
In India, we say namaste.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
To you, back. You know, over the years, you've brought on some really great guests, really good fun events. And this one is going to be a slideshow, no India, am I right?
That is correct. We are going to entertain, educate, and make it into a very interesting, entertaining evening of different states of India, showing slides of different states of India, colors of India, people of India, festivals of India, and the wonderful sights that India has.
Well, you mentioned colors. I think that is just stands to reason.
It'll be beautiful.
Yeah, it always is. Every time you've brought in photos or anything, it is always absolutely beautiful. And this, it's, as you call this, it's a journey, right? You're taking people on a journey.
India is a country, and many people who have traveled to India have told me 40 years are not enough to see the country.
I bet.
There is so much to see, so much to do, with thousands of years of culture and history. You can go to India every time, and each city is better than the other. Each day is different.
Yeah, I bet.
Each day is amazing because of so many different cultures. We have 29 states.
Which I did not realize.
Yeah, 29 different countries.
Yeah.
It's like there are 18 official languages.
Wow.
Hundreds of regional languages and thousands of dialects.
You know, you bring that up, and people might think, well, if I go over there, I'm going to be able to travel easily and communicate with people.
Well, India was under British rule for almost 200 years, and therefore, almost anywhere you go, people speak Indian.
Yeah, there you go.
And they are very, very friendly people. Travel to India is a very, very enriching experience. If you go there once, you almost always want to go back.
Yeah, and I've heard that before. We got, the flyer on the screen here with just a few pictures, and you can see right here, obviously people know the Taj Mahal, and I'm sure that's, if people have not been to India before, that's usually on their list, am I right?
Absolutely. India is one of the top destinations in any seasoned traveler's bucket list.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
And they always save it, and once they go, they always want to go back.
Susmita, obviously you're from over there. Please tell me some of the areas you like.
Well, what I do, I go India every year. My normal time is from November. I start November and come back in February. And each time I feel like I should get to know one area in India. I travel a lot around the world, but why not India?
Right.
So particularly the essence of India is absolutely very amazing everywhere you go. So each year I cover one part of India.
You know, every time I hear about India, you hear about kind of two things. You hear about Bollywood, which has become popular, but it's the colors that people talk about and the food. Am I right? I mean, that's what
Absolutely.
And I just know from having you on, several times before, those are the things that stand out to me. You know, although these photos aren't huge here, what do you see first? The vibrant colors, am I right?
Yes. And about the food, this is what I'm trying to introduce in Laguna Woods area.
Yeah.
And many people, whenever I talk to them about our program or our club, they always say, are you bringing Indian food?
Yeah.
So
There you
I
go.
decided at this point of time that we should always have Indian food in our India Club meetings.
I agree.
And we are having it. We are having it, and most probably Nino will be showing you, many different kinds of food, and when he has that, whatever resources he has.
Yeah, exactly.
And I haven't seen his show yet. So, but I have seen the clips.
Yeah, we are not going to focus on food, but definitely we are going to show different foods of different regions of
Right.
India. More important to learn is how culture has evolved in different states of India, and how today
Exactly.
they are dealing with the modern developments in
Right.
India, and how the ancient culture is still surviving. So
Right.
you will see incredible amounts of color, sights, man-made achievements. Taj Mahal is one, but Taj Mahal is just one.
Yeah, of
There are
course.
going to be many, many examples of architectural masterpieces, man-made achievement by ancient India.
We have, again, it might be a little hard to see here, this tomb here of Bihar, is that what it says?
Bihar is a state in India where this tomb is of a king, but this is just one small example.
Yeah, exactly.
If you have to see,
Thousands of them.
Yeah, I bet there is.
when you come to this show, I can almost guarantee you'll walk away a changed person. Your perspective, your perception about India will change.
Yeah, I think
This
you're
is
right
why
about that.
this is why we named it No India. So, and as well, 22nd of this month.
Yes, it is. That's next
And so
Thursday.
we
So
are
a week from
inviting
tomorrow.
everybody in Laguna Woods Village to come and enjoy the program. So many people ask me, when do I go to India? How do we travel? So all their questions will be answered.
Yeah, I think that's a very good point. Now, again, it's next Thursday, not tomorrow. It's
No,
the 22nd.
not tomorrow. Next
It's going to
Thursday
be
is
at
22nd.
5:30 at Clubhouse 7.
Yes.
And we have the information on the screen. $10 for members, $15 for non-members. But you get the show and you get the food.
Food, actually, we start with our, appetizer and tea, coffee, everything is available. And more than, it's like a very informal gathering.
Yeah.
So.
And bring your questions.
Yes,
Yes.
bring your questions.
All your questions about India, I will be available personally to answer your questions.
That's, one question I have now. Of course, it's such a vast area. Is there certain times of the year that you prefer to
Beautiful
go? I mean, keep
question.
in mind, I don't know how big India is,
Exactly.
but it's huge.
It's a funny thing. In South India, there are 3 types of weather: hot, hotter, and hottest.
Okay, there you go.
But
Like
North
Singapore.
India,
Yeah,
North
pretty
in,
much like
because
that.
it's tropical.
Yeah,
North India is totally different.
yeah.
It has 4 seasons. Himalayas are cold.
Very cold. Cold means
so
very
4
cold.
seasons means October through March would be the best time to go.
Okay.
But today, with air-conditioned hotels, air-conditioned vehicles, any time
It doesn't matter.
time
Yeah.
of the year is great.
If you live in Arizona,
Yeah, you're absolutely
So-
right. It's a good point. It's like being here in the States,
exactly.
different regions.
Actually, it differs from place to place.
Yeah.
As always here also. So there are very cold, like Darjeeling area
Yeah.
in West Bengal will be very cold. And then the other areas like Delhi, Bombay, even though Bombay is, next to the ocean.
Yes, it's
But-
India has
Still-
jungles, India has beaches, 5,000 miles of coastline. India
Amazing.
has some of the highest mountains in the world.
Right.
The 1,800 miles ranges, the Himalayas,
yeah,
almost 5 to 6 miles up,
amazing.
very high.
The highest mountain
Yeah.
is Himalayas and then Everest.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's in Darjeeling.
So again, find out more about this. You are all welcome to come to the India Club event. That will be at Clubhouse 7 next Thursday. That's the 22nd at 5:30. Again, if you're a member, it's $10. If you're not, it's $15. But you get a wonderful presentation, you get some wonderful food, and you meet wonderful people, as I have. Good to see you.
Look forward to it.
Good to meet you, sir. Good
Thank
to see
you,
you
Ken.
again.
Thank you.
We'll see you
Okay,
again
I
soon.
can reach you.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Definitely.
Sure.
We'll be right back.
Anytime.